Good afternoon, Caleb. How you doing today?
I'm alright. How about you?
I'm good. So, what classes are you in right now?
I just got back from lunch.
Lunch? How was that?
It was okay.
It was okay.
I don't really like lunch.
How come?
I don't like people.
What's up with people? What specifically?
People are just annoying. People are. Everybody's different, yeah, but nobody gets along unless like you're the same petty person.
Got it. You feel a lot of people are petty?
Yeah, in school, everybody's petty. Everybody's petty in high school. Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I could be petty sometimes.
I mean, we're human. I can see that. Everyone has their own thing that they may focus on. Do you have a group of friends that you may spend time with at lunch?
No, not anymore.
No? How come? What happened?
I used to have a lot of friends.
Mhm.
I actually drifted away from a lot of people.
Okay. By choice?
Yeah, by choice. Too much drama, too much bullshit,
Okay.
too many lies, too many rumors.
Okay.
Just annoying.
Yeah.
So I have a very small circle.
And how do you feel better about this smaller circle and being away from the drama? So then sounds like a positive thing then, that for yourself you realize that you need to remove yourself for some individuals and has been making you happier.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be correct to say?
Yeah,
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's nothing really going on. Nothing really new.
Well, that's good.
So
What grade are you in now?
I'm a junior.
Junior?
I dropped out, then I came back
Okay.
because sophomore year destroyed me.
What happened sophomore year?
I just hate people. I
Mhm.
hated people that year. Like I hated everybody. Like it was just pure hate.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to be near anybody. Everybody annoyed me. You could
Okay.
the smallest. You could look at me wrong, and I'd punch you straight in your face.
Got it.
Like I didn't like anybody last year.
And did you get those issues addressed?
Yeah,
Okay.
been in a lot of group homes.
Okay.
Been in a lot of different hospitals.
And that was from your anger or just
Anger, bipolar,
Okay.
ODD.
okay. So you think those contributed to having a lot of anger?
Yeah, bipolar. Have bipolar depression.
Okay.
And I have bipolar at the same time.
Okay.
ADHD, all that good stuff.
Mhm. So you have a lot going on, but you've been seeking help for it.
Well, yeah, since I was 8.
Okay. Well, that's good. So you're aware of your diagnoses and your
Yeah.
medical conditions and mental health. So you know essentially your triggers.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that makes sense as to why you probably removed yourself from some individuals because of that. Well, that was very good. And how has that outside counseling been helping then?
No, I don't do outside counseling.
Not anymore?
I don't
Okay.
take medication no more. I learned how to control myself.
That's really good.
I used to be on like 10 different meds every day,
Okay.
certain times a day, just to control myself.
Correct.
And I don't get that done anymore.
Mhm.
So I learned how to do it myself. Because after the last group home I went to, I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think it really changed anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it did.
Yes.
Because at the group home we had to do our own shit,
Okay.
cook our own food, but there were still groups. Feel me?
Oh, that's good.
But it was stuff that we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, alright, yeah, there's a group home, there were fights, people were crazier than me.
Okay.
And I've seen that what really made me realize,
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, the shit I'm doing is not okay. Is
Correct.
seeing other kids do it, but
Exactly.
worse than what I do.
What you did, and you can see
Like,
where you
some little
could
girl
go.
smashed our flat screen TV and
Wow.
ripped the screen all the way back.
Mhm.
Like, I've seen people run outside in front of cars, start traffic, just wave things around. I'm like,
Got it. Yeah. So that really opened up your eyes to what you were going through and what could possibly happen if you don't get the proper help and really fix things that you feel that are in your control.
yeah.
Got it. And how did the group home situation happen? How did you get to the group homes?
Well, I was a very, like, disobedient child, I guess you could say. I didn't listen to my mom.
Okay.
Very suicidal. I would run away a lot. Then they sent me to one of the highest programs,
Mm-hmm.
which was ERTS.
Okay.
I wrapped it around my fingers and left.
I see.
So that really didn't do anything because I just manipulated the whole situation and
Got
got
it.
from it.
Yeah.
Wasted 6 months of my life getting restrained.
Really?
Just to, yeah. It was stupid. It was retarded.
But you definitely seem that from all these experiences that you had, you're more self-aware
Oh yeah.
of things and kind of how to go about making better decisions moving forward. So I know you mentioned that you dropped out. Dropping out was from what happened during sophomore year. Was that what made you drop out?
Yeah. And then I came back.
What led you to come back?
I hated the program I was going to for school.
Got it. What was
Because
that?
they tried to just make me focus on one thing, which was get a job,
Got
do
it.
it for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
Bam.
And
I'm
that's
not
it.
about that.
Yeah, you want to have options.
I want to learn what I didn't get to learn or was going to learn in high school.
Good for you.
That's not the fact. They were literally like, all right, time to get a job, time to move on with your life, time to grow up. And I was like,
Yeah.
nope,
Good.
nope.
Good for you. So you're your own advocate, which is amazing. In all these processes that you've gone through so early on, that you're identifying what is best for you, what works for you. I think that's really good, and that's definitely a positive that you should really remind yourself daily, if you're ever down. And at this point, you feel comfortable and happy with your decision to come back.
I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
but like, people are so annoying.
I know. There's going to be annoying people everywhere.
People are so annoying.
Yeah.
I hate everybody. But it's not as bad as it was last
That's
year,
good.
So I don't
So
really
that's
care.
That's progress then. You don't feel as that much hatred towards everyone, but you're not
everybody, but I still hate people.
Okay. I mean, it's a shift in the hatred, hopefully, and that is a
Always.
strong word, so hopefully that can maybe change
Well, yeah, I'm
come
not
next
gonna-
year.
The last year, example, I've been
Mhm.
written up already yet, so I haven't even been here 2 weeks, but still.
Okay.
People know me, people understand me, people understand that, okay,
Got it.
don't fuck with Caleb.
Got it.
It's written in notes. Like, leave him alone if you see him.
Yes.
I got written up last week.
For what?
Mr. Edens is this.
What
I don't like
subject
Mr.
does he
Edens.
teach?
I don't care.
Is that Spanish?
I don't care. I don't care. He's an asshole. I don't know if you know him or like
No,
him.
I
hate
haven't.
him. He's the worst teacher ever. He's a rule follower.
Got it. Sometimes
I
you
was
need those
walking
rule
down-
followers,
no,
though.
No, having my hood up should have nothing to do with you in your personal life.
But the school policy.
I don't care.
I know. But those are one of those
But
things
he
that
picks
you're
on
going to
base-
have
He picks on
to.
base in general.
Okay.
Like he sees who's in base. He
Okay.
messes with him. He doesn't
Mhm.
care. Even Edens is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I like Edens for the specific.
Do you have him for this semester?
No,
Oh,
no,
thank
no.
goodness. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna.
And you would have had a program
Well,
change, right?
Basically, I gave him an attitude, and he was like, "I hope you're in my class like next year." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, buddy," because like I'm not allowed in mainstream. I
Okay.
messed it up.
I see.
So like, I just walked away. He followed
Mhm.
me to the office.
And then wrote you up.
It's just
And it was just solely for you wearing a hoodie in the hallway.
yeah.
Okay. So you did detention?
No, I
No?
didn't get anything.
Oh, okay. He just wrote you up then.
Well, no, because I'm basically like the bend rules, so that way I don't have to get disciplined because I know that we don't like discipline and that we already need discipline. But
Got
we're not
it.
gonna take it because we don't give a fuck.
Got it. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm glad, that you are back in school, you're advocating for yourself, you're aware of any triggers or what you need to do to get yourself in a better place. And to go back to what we're talking about with the hating people, that you're here for yourself, for your future, and to get that diploma and be better prepared for your future endeavors. What are your thoughts on after high school? Where do you want to do? What do you want to
Well,
go?
when I was in the other program for high school,
Mhm.
they would ask me like what I wanted to do, and I was like, I just want to do construction because there's always something to build.
True.
I'm a person that always has to move.
Okay.
Like I can't just sit in one place and be like,
Yeah.
"Alright, cool, like let's do this."
Mhm.
Like no, I need to actually like get up, do something, lift something, like move something, do something.
Got it.
Because that's just
You're
how
very
I
hands-on.
am. Yeah.
No, it's good.
So I was like, I'll go to construction. They make a lot of money an hour. They
I
make
know.
$40, $50.
That's
an
really
hour.
good. There's always projects being built
Yeah,
around
there's
here.
always something being built. That's always
Mhm.
money in my pocket. I like money and doing something that I like to do.
Yeah.
So like money and building
seem to go
Kinda,
hand in hand.
Yeah.
That's good.
Especially with construction.
Mhm.
You can just do. And that provides future things too. Like, I built a doghouse. I know damn well I couldn't have done it if my
Mhm.
grandpa wasn't with me. But, like,
Yeah.
if I go to construction, I can build my own house.
Correct. And you maybe could start a business.
Exactly.
Okay. I like how you're thinking. You're looking at the long term. That's very good.
Yeah.
So have you taken any classes here in regards to that, or doing any vocational? Nothing
I got
else?
kicked out of Oaks.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but then can you go to some type of program after high school that's related to construction?
College, I go to college.
Okay.
Like actual college.
Good.
Yeah.
Any colleges have you thought about that may have that?
Something that doesn't cost a lot of money.
I don't know where that would be. But, there's some cost in
I don't know where that would
colleges.
be either.
Yeah. But that's something that in time we can work on, Have you done any college career assessments on Naviance? Have you looked at any of that yet?
No. I'm a
I mean, even though you do have an idea of where you want to go, it'd be interesting to see if that would come about. Construction or something related to your hands, some type of field in that.
Yeah.
That would be kind of interesting to see. But I mean, definitely something that, you and Miss Winkle can work on in terms of possible colleges. I know.
Well, I'm only a junior, so I
Yeah.
really don't care about it right now. Even though
But
I
you
should.
start,
I don't
exactly.
care
You said
about
the
it right
key
now.
word, you should.
I don't care about it right now. Like, I have a whole nother year. That's a whole nother 365 days to get something done that could be done in a week.
I get that. But you're going to start doing testing in this grade.
Next year.
No.
No, I don't do testing this year.
No, you
because
don't do
of
anything?
these.
Oh, okay. All right.
And we
So
hold
there's
it back for
some.
as long as we can. Just
Got
get a
it.
shorter term of it in the game.
I see. Okay. So in that respect, okay, it's the next year is your big year for everything then, because of your program you're in.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
basically.
Got it. So that's why you don't necessarily have to think about it right now. But
Yeah.
it's good that you have some thoughts though either way, because more that you're prepared and have information, the better you could be.
Exactly.
That's good. All right. So what class are you in now? I don't want to keep you too much longer.
What? I don't know. I mean, no, I'm not really doing anything. Honestly, I leave school in like an hour,
Oh, okay.
so we're probably not doing anything, which
Okay.
means we're probably not,
Not
doing
doing
anything.
anything. Okay.
So.
Yeah. So how did you feel with our conversation today? Is it okay to end here? Is anything you want to express or say?
No, I'm good. I think we had a pretty good 10-minute talk.
All right,
Pretty
cool.
good.
Just touching in base, letting you know that we're here to help
Yeah.
and where our office is. So I do appreciate your time. Definitely continue to come to school.
Word.
That's great. Learn.
I mean, even when I'm sick, I'm sick right now, so I'm sorry
all
if you
right.
get sick.
No.
but My mom makes me come to school no matter what, unless I'm dying. So.
Sometimes you have to come to work in school when you're
Well,
sick.
I gotta work too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate work, but.
I know. It's part of life. It's that cycle. Like you said, you like money. So if you like money, you have to work. Unless, nothing's for free, unfortunately. But, all right. Well, I do appreciate your time. I think this, as you said, you feel comfortable this ending, our session ending today.
Mm-hmm.
And if any other questions, where we can be and we'll be of assistance.
Word.
Thank you.
Mm.
Bye.